Hey y'all, it's Tiffany, and I just wanted to make this video because I had something on my mind. I'm in the parking lot right now waiting for my mother to get out of the store, and while I'm sitting in the car waiting on her, this man parks beside me, and I can just feel him looking at me while he's getting out of his car. And I'm also like parked across from these two guys, like sitting in these blue Jeep. And this girl, she and her kids came out the car, and she was very beautiful, had a very nice body, big booty, big thighs, small waist, very attractive. And I saw them looking at her, and also the guy that parked beside me, like looking at me, just to see, like, oh, let me see who she is, what she looked like. And I just had this thing that came in my mind, and guys are always looking. They are always on the prowl. Guys are always on the search. And I say that to say this: getting into the industry can really mess you up mentally, as far as how you view men and how you look at men and perceive men. Since I've gotten into this industry, I think all men cheat. I think all men cheat. I think that all men, or most, if a man has money, I think that all men with money pay for pussy. I think that all men cheat. I think that even if a man doesn't have that much money, he still finds a way to cheat. They still pay for escorts. They still pay for 304s. Men are nasty. Not in a bad way, but like they're like naughty, like freaky, naughty, nasty perverts. Like, all men think about all day is just sex and releasing. That's all they want to do all day. If you let them, that's all they want to do. They're very horny. They're horn dogs. And since being in the industry, that's how I view men. Now, does it make me have trust issues? Not really, because I know the difference between a sex worker and a wife and a girlfriend. We have different roles in a man's life. Now, if I get married, will I care? Would I feel some type of way if my man goes to the strip club? No, I won't. Will I feel some type of way if my man pays like an escort? I probably will, because it's like, you don't have to pay an escort because I'm giving it to you. But if my man goes, if my man calls what do you call it? If they call PSO lines, go on webcam sites, or even to the strip club, that's fine with me, honestly. Hey, if he has the money to do so, whatever. As long as our bills are paid and I get what I want, and okay, we good, okay? But yeah, like, mentally, it can mess up how you view men. So to you ladies that want to get into this industry, once you're in, you're in. And it is hard to get out. It is hard to change your mind about these men. It is hard to believe that there are decent, like, getting into this industry will let you know real quick. It'll let you know real quick that fairy tale Cinderella's, that knight in shining armor doesn't exist. He may exist, but trust me, it's not going to be perfect. He is not going to be perfect. This other 304, she once told me, if you're in a relationship or in a marriage, be prepared to share your man. If you're not, then you're gonna be heartbroken every time. If you don't believe that you share your man, you're gonna be heartbroken when you find out that you are. Because you are. Whether you know it or not. So, and 304s know this. It is what it is. Like, guys be married, living with girlfriends, and they find time to go on these campsites. They find time to call my phone and give me $2.99 a minute. They find time to go on these escort sites. Like, listen. So yeah, like, it makes you look at things differently. It makes you seek out, like, and scope out, like, who I wonder if he's a sissy, an undercover sissy, or I wonder if he's a trick. Oh, he look like he'll pay for it. He look like he cheats. Yeah, he look like he be on the PH sites. Oh yeah, I could tell he buy it. Like, you could look at men and just, and you can just, like, tell instantly, like, if they're an undercover sissy, if they pay for it, if they be on campsites. Like, being in this industry just gives you a new set of lens. Being in this industry gives you a new pair of eyes. It's a new pair of eyeballs that are over your regular eyeballs, and you just see things differently. So if you're prepared for that, if you don't care about that, if that don't bother you, hey, come in the industry. But if it does, you might want to second guess coming into this industry.